An epic speech or a pizza party is not gonna save you and your company if your culture sucks. This time, I'm gonna unpack to you the 6 things that your teams really care about when it comes to your culture. And it doesn't come in a box, nor can it be hanged on the wall. Here's the harsh truth. Reviewing your values and producing more color-printed lip service and hanging it on the wall, making an epic speech, or even engagement surveys that might actually fall flat after the results come. Those are the things that your teams don't care about, including the pizza parties. But if your pizza parties are attached to these 6 things, then we are talking, because these are the 6 things that your teams truly want. Let's go them through. First, they want open and transparent exchange. They don't expect you to sugarcoat news. They just want open, honest, and transparent exchange. Second, the same comes with feedback. They don't want a feedback sandwich at the end of the year. They want active feedback throughout the year, candid from you about how they can grow and be better. 3, they want inclusive teams that work well together. And it's not up to them only to build it. Leaders need to know how to build high impact teams that feel safe together and can handle conflict together and outperform. And if that's not working, no engagement survey can fix that. Engagement surveys are great in showing there's an issue, but if leaders are not able to build high impact teams, your engagement survey is not going to do much, my friend. 4, they want the freedom to fail and learn. And the only way to have that freedom is to see their leaders also be open when they fail or make a mistake. But if leaders are always right, they don't feel they have that freedom to fail. It doesn't matter how much a leader says, you know what, I will never punish for mistakes. But if your team sees that you never do a mistake and you are never wrong, they will fear to be wrong. 5, they want empowered flexibility and trust. They don't want to be micromanaged. You hired talent, I hope, so treat them as such. They want to be empowered to make decisions, not come to you for the answers and approval, but actually go and make a decision. And that flexibility, this is a hot topic about return to office. Flexibility is no longer a perk. The best talent wants to be empowered to make a choice. The best talents are running multiple shows back at home and at work, and they want to be in a place where they can excel in all of those. So provide to them that empowered flexibility and trust. And like that, you create a culture that really matters. And the last one, the 6th one, is leaders who model the values they speak about in their behaviors. Not once a year, not when it's a performance review or the boss is around or the CEO is around, but every day. High impact leaders create cultures on daily basis through their actions, and they let go those leaders who don't. That is what your team wants. That is what culture is built on. Those are the 6 things that, based on my 20 years in HR, really matter for people when it comes to culture. So if you're being brave, here's a question to you. When was the last time you asked your team which is the behavior that describes our culture the most? Now, if you hear only positive behaviors, trust me, somebody is not speaking up. So you can, if you are really brave, probe it further and ask, so what is the behavior that our culture is known for at its best? And what is the behavior our culture is known for at its worst? Allow space for the critical ones as well, because culture lives in your behaviors as a leader, not in the words you say. Let me know in the comments if you agree and which of the 6 is the most important for you. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel so I know to create more. Thanks for watching.